In the vast tapestry of history, few regions captivate the imagination as profoundly as the ancient land of Egypt, a timeless realm echoing with the whispers of pharaohs, mysticism, and enigmatic civilizations. The 21st century, marked by technological strides and human advancement, has also unveiled a series of astonishing discoveries in the heart of Egypt's sprawling desert sands. Join us on an exploration of the top 15 surprising revelations that transcend time. On number 10 comes Kufu Ship. Around 2500 BC, King Pharaoh Khufu had this 4,600-year-old cedar watercraft, also referred to as the Khufu solar watercraft. The ship was discovered in thousands of pieces when Egyptian engineer Kamal al-Malak unintentionally discovered it in 1954. It took almost 1,200 pieces of cedar wood and 14 years, but with the skillful hands and diligent labor of Egyptian restorer Ahmed Youssef Mustafa, the old ship was brought back to its former splendor. The purpose of the ship is unclear. Some claim it is a means of transporting the monarch to the afterlife, while others propose it was a real ship that carried the pharaoh to far-off places. Whatever its purpose, at almost 143 feet long, it's a remarkable archaeological discovery. On number 9, we have Rosetta Stone. Dating back to 196 BC, the Rosetta Stone is a stele outlining a decree by the country's former ruler and his clergyman, Ptolemy V. It's interesting to note that the ordinance was written in Demotic, ancient Greek, and hieroglyphics. Before Napoleon's forces found the relic in 1799 while camped in Rashid, the Rosetta Stone was unread. But the British took the antique item and would later examine its contents. Many believe that one of the most important discoveries from ancient Egypt is the Rosetta Stone, which made it easier for scholars to comprehend the intricacy of the ancient languages, particularly hieroglyphics. So, a lot of people would think of the Rosetta Stone as the modern-day version of an ancient Egyptian translator. On number 8, we will discuss Tomb of the Silver Pharaoh. The Tomb of the Silver Pharaoh is often disregarded in spite of its magnificent appearance. Pharaoh Suzan's I's tomb was discovered in 1939 by French archaeologist Pierre Montet, and it included a unique artifact. The comparatively unknown king was placed within a silver-covered tomb that extended all the way around. Although it may not seem like much now in ancient Egypt, silver was more valuable than gold. Despite considerable notoriety today, the Second World War and the finding of King Tut's tomb overshadowed the Silver Pharaoh's discovery. On number 7, we have the tomb of Tutankhamun. To many, King Tut represents ancient Egypt. This well-known monarch had an equally amazing possession in addition to his reputation, his tomb. Located in the Valley of the Kings, the tomb of Tutankhamun is one of Egypt's most important and well-visited archaeological monuments. King Tut's tomb was hidden from human civilization for thousands of years until British Egyptologist Howard Carter eventually found it in 1922. He and his study team discovered a tomb full of interesting items after making the discovery. With the exception of the Great Pyramid and the Kufu Ship, the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb continues to rank among the greatest Egyptian discoveries. On number 6 comes historic tombs in the governorate of Deucalion. In the Deucalion area of Egypt, close to the Mediterranean Sea, a group of archaeologists and historians discovered an amazing find in April 2021. 83 tombs from 3 distinct civilizations, Bodo I/Viu, Nakata I, and the Hyksos periods, were discovered by the researchers. In addition, the coffins of the burials that were found were made of clay, in addition to other discoveries that included amulets, jewelry, clay bowls, and funerary futures. Remarkably, the bones discovered in the tombs revealed that the people buried here were positioned in a fetal posture, with their heads inclined to the west and their bodies turned to their left. On number 5, we will discuss cache of sacred animals. It's possible that ancient Egyptians had a modern-day infatuation with their animal friends. A remarkable find was found near Saqqara, south of Cairo, in 2019 that includes a sizable collection of mummified animals, including the biggest mummified scarab beetle in the world. Mummified remains of cats, birds, crocodiles, cobras, and lion cubs were also found at the site. A wide assortment of sculptures with animal themes that ranged in material from metal to wood were discovered at the site in addition to the mummies. On number 4, we will talk about the lost golden city of Luxor. Regarded as one of the most important finds since the discovery of King Tut's tomb, the lost golden city of Luxor also goes by the dazzling Aden. Though it is now in ruins, the 3,400-year-old metropolis was once teeming with life. Built between 1391 and 1353 BC by Amenhotep II, this ancient metropolis had a number of temples, neighborhoods, and even a bakery. Aten offers a window into ancient Egyptian society for researchers, particularly in one of the biggest industrial centers near Luxor. On number 3, we have Deir el-Medina. Without the diligent workmen, the Valley of the Kings would not exist as it does now. The remnants of a community that once supported ancient Egyptian laborers thousands of years ago may be seen at Deir el-Medina, a World UNESCO Heritage Site. The ruins, which are located near Luxor, formerly known as ancient Thebes, depict the life of the working-class Egyptians of that time, who lived in improvised dwellings with stone foundations and mud walls. It was estimated by researchers that Deir el-Medina had up to 68 homes at its height. On number 2 comes the Golden Mummies Valley, the Valley of the Golden Mummies, which is located in the western desert's Bahariya Oasis, was uncovered in 1996 after lying forgotten for thousands of years. It turns out that nearly 10,000 mummies, each well preserved, are kept at this enormous burial site. Rome's Baharian family were the owners of the graves found by Egyptologist Ahmed Fakhri. Many of the mummies and their riches, which include priceless items like amulets, golden masks, money, and ceramics, are mostly undamaged and have escaped the hands of tomb thieves. On number 1 comes Pyramids of Giza. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Pyramids of Giza are a symbol of architectural wonder and design. These historic artifacts, which welcome millions of tourists each year, were constructed as a tribute to the 3 pharaohs, Khufu, Chefer, and Menkaure. The Great Sphinx of Giza is situated next to the pyramids, which are both recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's amazing that this enormous masterpiece is still standing after 3,800 years, with its highest pyramid reaching a height of nearly 481 feet. As we stand at the intersection of past and present, the allure of Egypt's mysteries remains undiminished, promising that there are more astonishing revelations yet to be discovered beneath the golden sands. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating content, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on our future expeditions.